Hello everyone, we are Group 2 and today we would like to present about Jigsaw teaching methods. Let's start with what is the Jigsaw teaching methods.
Jigsaw methods is a collaborative learning strategy where each student in a group takes responsibility for one chunk of content. Then teach it to the other group's member like a piece of a jigsaw puzzle. Students then fit their individual chunks together form a complete body of knowledge. And here are the steps of basic jigsaw. Sometimes we refer it as a jigsaw one. Okay, let's start. The law of start in jigsaw teaching method. Step 1. Divide your student into groups. Jigsaw work best when you have the same number of students in each team. So, if possible, avoid having some group of 4, 5, or 6. Step 2. Divide your content into the same number of chunks as the number of students in each group. So, if you have 6 students per group, break your content into 6 chunks. If you are only going to have 5 students in each group, you will only need 5 chunks. Step 3. Assign one chunk of content to each person in the jigsaw group. Each group has one person responsible for one chunk of the content. That person will be expected to teach that chunk to the rest of the group.
And because students don't really interact with other members of their group, they just read and study their own chunk of content independently. Their independent study is fortified by the next step. Step 4. Have students meet in expert group. After each student has studied his or her chunk independently, they gather with all the other students who have been assigned to the same chunk. These are called expert group. Within each expert group, students compare their idea and work together to prepare some kind of presentation to give to their jigsaw group.
Using this time gap since individual, student knowledge can be filled, misconception can be cleared up, and important can be resolved. Step 5. Students return to jigsaw groups. Now that students have studied their chunk in their expert groups, they return to their original jigsaw groups, where each student takes a turn presenting their chunks of information. Meanwhile, the other student listens carefully, takes notes, and asks lots of questions. Once the first expert has spoken, the others take their turns. As each expert teaches their chunks of content, the others in the group are learning it.
Step 6. Assess all students on all content. The assessment can be a simple quiz to make sure all students got a basic understanding of all the material. Be sure to include all content chunk in this quick jigsaw. And the last is a question for test your understanding about jigsaw teaching method. Question 1. How many steps does the staff will have in the jigsaw teaching method? Question 2. What kind of learning is the jigsaw strategy? Question 3. How are groups divided? Question 4. Which step is to assign one chunk of content to each person in the jigsaw group? Question 5. what should be the jigsaw grouping?
Thanks for your attention.
Bye bye!